Hello, Cristian.
Hello.
How's it
Please come
going?
in.
Thank you very much. And welcome to everybody for our very special edition of About Property.
Property market special.
Okay, so stay to the end because we're going to give tips for both buyers, 3 tips for buyers and 3 tips for sellers. So we're here at St. George's Palace.
St. George's Palace, very beautiful building, built by a British company. Very beautiful architecture. Also, location is excellent. We are with orientation to South Pirin Mountains, and also west we can see Rila, and from here we can actually see the gondola.
Okay, so let's move straight in. We have a bathroom to our right, so there we go. Just wave. There we go. And a shower.
This is the 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom.
And it's on the market for how much, Cristian?
For 96,000 euros. It's a 2-bedroom, which is 92 square meters with common areas. In a spa hotel, 4-star, open year round.
Fantastic.
Full facilities. Bar, restaurant, lobby bar, kids playground, spa with indoor pool, sauna, jacuzzi, steam bath, ski locker, shuttle bus with the ski lift, the lot. They do rentals management, and they are actually really good managers here.
Yeah, that's good to know. Management is one of the important things. So the thing I like about this apartment is that you've got an amazing view of the Pirin Mountains here. It actually seems closer because I've got this on wide angle. So if I put this on how it actually looks, actually it's even closer than that. It's more like this it feels. There we go. That's about exactly the angle you've got. And look, there's some snow coming in. So I also want to show you the reader just there. And I also want to show you the gondola lift. Can you see that? Yes. And that is where the ski road is, just over there. Why is that important? Because, frankly, you in the summer, this is where you want to go. Often go up the ski road, don't you?
That's right. Yes.
And go and check out.
Yes. Yes, in the summer you can go up on the ski road walking. It's a very beautiful walk.
Yeah.
Also, very few hundreds of meters up from here, it's a park in the national park. It's a small mini park. Was a biathlon training area. Now it's with picnic areas and lovely walks. It also there are horseback riding center just nearby.
Perfect.
And you can carry on hiking in the mountains.
Okay, so a very spacious bedroom here, isn't it, Cristian? I like this very much.
Yes, I like for Bansko, it's actually good size.
And not a bad size, actually a very good size kitchen with plenty of workspace. And good to see a proper sized hob. This is quite rare.
Yes.
I have no idea why so many apartments only have 2 hobs, because it gives you space to put your pans and cook. Here we are in the living area with a balcony to get that view again, facing southwest here.
Yes.
And also south. We'll show you that in a moment. So as we go into bedroom number 2,
Please.
Okay, thank you. Plenty of space, and also just give you a little feeling here. We feel really close to the mountains. Again, I'm going to give you the actual perspective I'm seeing now, which is something like that. Oops, slightly dirty window, but beautiful. Really feeling the mountains here, don't you?
Yeah, and also this apartment is very bright somehow.
It is.
It's a cloudy day.
Yes.
And look how light it is.
Absolutely.
Both from the number of windows and also the way the furniture they pick up the colors.
I'm going to tell you why this is important, not you, but everyone watching this, is it actually helps your bills for electricity, because the sun heats it up for you. And the other thing I like is that you have all the facilities in this building.
That's right.
The swimming pool, big swimming pool.
Yes.
And it's open, I think, all year round.
Yes.
And you've got your bar area. So you'd be happy using this in the summer as well as the winter. That's the point.
It's a good base. You can spend a lot of time here. You can be a month here, and you'll have everything you want around. And then also, it's pretty close to the town also.
Yeah.
Probably it's 7-8 minutes walk to the gondola.
Okay.
Yes.
So once again, before we come on to some tips for buyers and sellers, this is on the market for €96,000. It's 1,034 euros per square metre because the gross square meterage is 92.80, it says here.
And this is asking price. The sellers are English. They look at the market price.
Yes.
And then they are happy to negotiate
Yes.
a price.
And this has just recently come onto the market, and we think it will sell pretty quickly. Is that
I
right?
think so, yes.
Yeah, I think so. This is sort of apartment.
Very rare we have apartments coming on the market in St. George Palace.
Yeah, absolutely. And to get views like this.
Exactly, south face and west face also with Frila Mountains. Both mountains. Very good.
Nice, actually, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. So if I'm a buyer, what should I be looking out for? Can you give some tips for buyers?
Yeah, so if you are a buyer, and we ask you also at the Plus Property, we help you to crystallize the idea what's the best property for you. You need to know why you're buying it.
So why are you buying?
Why are you buying it? How you are going to use the property, basically.
Yes.
Because it could be a pure investment. You can use it for long-term stay.
Yes.
You could consider renting it on Airbnb or Booking.com, which is a different kind of buildings, more suitable. Or you could think of renting it long-term lets.
Yes.
So different locations in town and different buildings, they are more suitable for different purposes than others.
So be clear why you want to buy.
Yes. So depending how you are going to use the property, why you're buying and where you're going to use it, we can advise what's the best buildings and location for you in town. The town actually is pretty compact, has two centers, one ski center and one the town center, the old town center down. Which actually it's funny when people say go to center, we ask them which center.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you think you'll spend more time coming in the winter skiing, probably it's better to be close to the ski lift. Or if you think to rent to a tourist market short term.
Yes.
If you are thinking to use it year around, you also can be very good in the old town, close to the park, close to the city hall. Also, summer it's very busy with tourists. There are many nomads coming here, staying for more months, 3, 4, 6 months.
Yes.
Some actually buy apartments in Bansko. In fact, 5% of the properties in Bansko are bought by digital nomads.
Yes.
And our agency last year sold 70% of properties to nomads. We think we are the agency selling the most to the digital nomads.
So what else should a buyer look out for?
So then second thing should look at the property management companies, maintenance tax and facilities, what you pay for what, and also how good historically is the management company and who are the owners in the building, if it's a good community. Because this also will affect your experience, depending if it's pure investment you want to rent or if you want to live. And also we can advise some buildings are more suitable for some purpose and some for others. Depends your search what you're looking for. And the third one, we actually discussed this in a previous video. It's you need to have a good feeling about what you buy, and sometimes maybe should be also feel like it's a bit expensive in the fact that you need to find a property you like it.
Yes.
You go inside the apartment and you feel like you are happy to be in this apartment. You are abroad, you are thinking to come to visit Bansko Air apartment. You are dreaming to be there because you like the building, you like the apartment, rather than you buy it because it's cheap and then always for the next 10 years like something is missing, something is not right. It's so great to spend maybe 2,000-3,000 euros more, which over 10 years is not so much, but every moment of your usage of this apartment, it's a beautiful experience.
So it's an investment in your enjoyment.
Yes, because also price-wise, properties now are at the same price pretty much. They were sold in 14, 15 years ago in 2006, 2007.
Well, they're less than that, actually.
Yes, in fact, years ago they started at 650, and then in 2007 they sold at 1,400, 1,600 euros per square meter. Now you buy about 850, 950. If it's a spa hotel, 1,000 euros per square meter south face. And also this is pretty close to the build cost. Build cost is 850, 950 per square meter.
Yes.
And also we think
without the interior done properly.
Without furnishing stuff. So also we think Bulgaria and Romania are still cheap or very low price for real estate. All Central European countries are 2 or 3 times more expensive, which makes you think that the next 5-10 years prices will align or will come close.
But the downside is also covered in one way of looking at it, because not everything in life goes up. Things can, let's say, pause or go down.
Yes.
But if the build cost is virtually the same, as
long term,
your downside has got to, I would have thought.
Yes, it's very low, and on long term, you know, it's a lot of space to grow.
Yeah. Okay. So that is tips for buyers. And I'm going to ask you to hold this
Yes,
microphone
okay,
because
yes.
my hand is almost,
Yes.
my shoulder is almost killing me. So I've got to do this a bit better somehow. So bear with me. Okay, right. So if you are a seller, and this is very important, listen to this very carefully.
Yes.
What should you be doing? 3 tips, top tips for
Yes.
sellers, please.
So first you negotiate the selling price.
Yes.
So some agents, they'll give you a very low valuation in order for them to sell quick.
Yes.
Some others, maybe they compete for better apartments and they'll give you a high valuation,
Yes.
much higher than actually they can sell it. And they know they cannot sell it at this price, but they give you high valuation to excite you and then to sign maybe a contract with them.
Yes.
So we think you should ask 2-3 agents at least to give you a valuation, and Asset Plus Property we give you a correct valuation. We understand the location, the building, what was sold similar, at what price last couple of months, and we can give you accurate valuation. Also, we were happy to start listing at a slightly higher price and work on offers. We work to sell your property, not just list it and wait someone to come. So number one, try to have a realistic asking price. Can be a bit higher, but not too low to lose money, but not too high also to stay on the market for 6 months, and then you'll wonder why your agent didn't sell it.
Yeah, that's
We can help you to sell in like 2-3 months. Number one. Number two, you'll be offered some contracts or some agreement. If it's a written paper with a sole agent agreement or a fees, just check actually what you write. The most agents are fair here, but also it's always good advice, read the small print. Because you might be locked down in like a long contract with very little place to move for yourself or to go out of it.
And if you're not sure, maybe get a lawyer to look over that.
Yes, always advise for our clients, use a lawyer. They're inexpensive, around 500 euros. Yeah. The lawyer works for you, protect your interest, and also he helps you to make sure everything is done correctly. At our agency, we do everything by the book. We receive deposits in our business bank account. We sign a reservation agreement with the buyer, so you see exactly how much is sold for, what's the commission, how much comes to you. The deals are done through a lawyer, and then also all the money from the buyer the buyer goes to the notary client account, and the notary transfers the money to you. So everything it's safe.
Yes.
So obviously use a lawyer. And the third thing I will think it's prepare your apartment for sale. Some apartments are really nice, like this one. It's clean and it's in good repair shape. It's nice furniture. It's good. But we do see apartments which are messy. So if it's messy, it's really easy to tidy up, organize, clean the windows, clean the floors. But also, if are little snacks to be done, do them. Little tiny repairs, just deal with them. It will change the impression of the clients. At our agency, also we help you with selling it quicker. If we see it stays on the market for 2-3 months and is no offers, no interest, it's not only the price. We'll discuss about the price, but maybe sometimes it's a bit of staging. Maybe needs a carpet, a lamp. Just rearrange a bit the sofa, and 2-3 months later it's sold. We've done this many times.
I'm going to come in here because not everyone will understand the word staging. So
Yes.
that means that some appropriate furniture is put into the apartment.
Yes.
And then when it's sold, it typically is removed. Yes, that's right.
So
most people don't understand the word staging,
Yes.
but it can make all the difference because not everybody can understand an
Yes.
apartment with their own new furniture in
That's
and
right.
stuff like that. So it's quite a good idea to think about that.
So we see some apartment you come in and they're very Spartan.
Yeah.
And then we just bring a carpet, some covers, some lights, some pillows, some paintings on the walls, and already it looks at different apartments. 2-3 months later it's sold.
Yeah.
Or we see some apartments with the sofa in the kitchen and the dining area in some shady corner.
Yeah.
So then we just move a bit around and take new photos, and looks like another apartment altogether, and it sells.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So very important. And potentially, like this lucky seller, from time to time, we do a video.
That's right, yes.
So people can get more exposure on their apartment they wish to sell. Okay, Cristian, I think that really covers it. And but let us know what you think down in the comments. Would you be interested in buying this apartment? What sort of budget would you have? I was going to add one other thing. Sorry,
Yes.
bonus tip for sellers, if I may say so. And this is just like international stuff. Is that not all offers are made equal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there can be the person who has the money ready to go in the bank.
Yes.
Yes? They're not relying on finance, on a mortgage. Yeah? Now, to get a mortgage obviously takes time and isn't always pre-approved.
Yes.
Yeah?
It gets a bit more difficult. Yes. It's still easy. You can still sell to a buyer with a mortgage
Yes.
within 3 months.
Yes.
But there are a bit more documents required.
Yes.
So it's not the end of the world, you know.
No.
Rather than selling in month and a half, 2 months, you sell in 3 months.
Yes.
But we advise our clients
Yeah.
who is the prospect buyer. Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And how he has the finance arranged.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. I think that's an important point. Right. Well, let's wrap it up. And once again, thank Cristian for showing us around. It's been amazing.
Thank
really
you.
Good apartment.
Always a pleasure to be with you, Lance. If you like to buy property, check us on pluspropertybg.com. If you want to sell, please remember we offer free valuation, free listing, and free viewings, and we have a negotiable commission at sale. No sale, no fee, no extras, everything. It's done by the book, and it's experience advice and correct advice.
Okay, so good luck to all of you looking to buy and sell. Check out Cristian, but do let us know in the comments what you think of this apartment, what sort of a property you like or have in Bansko, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.